What's up, fellas? Welcome to this game review. I'm not satisfied with the game. Barcelona against Atlanta 2-2. The way things went, that's not what I was hoping for. There are some key points I want to talk about, some key players as well. So we're gonna make a quick recap on the game, and we're gonna talk about some few players. We're gonna talk about our way of playing, especially in the first half, and in the end, we're gonna look at the table and see our probable fixtures. Statistically, I want to talk about the first half of this game. The first half of this game was so weird. We had the ball. It's not like we didn't have the ball. We had the ball, but we didn't control the game. I don't know if you get me. We had the ball, but we couldn't control the game. Played very well for the first 10 minutes, and that was it. Right after the first 10 minutes, we started having the ball for the way they pressed so well, the Atlanta players. I was amazed. They were really pushing our players. We had the ball, but only in our half, guys. Couldn't pass the midline. The ball was just in our half. We had the position, a crazy position. We're gonna look at the statistics. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. 68% position against 32. We had the ball. We had the ball. This is the first half, guys. Look at the position. The ball position 71 to 29%, guys. This is crazy. We had the ball, but look at the number of shots. 3 shots for Barcelona, 3 shots for Atlanta. Shots on target 2 against 1. Look at the big chances, guys. This is the first half. Okay, this is the first half, and big chances 0-0. Big chances. We didn't even have any chance, but I think we had some few chances. But we're gonna talk about that. The special player I want to talk about. I want to talk about a player that really gets on my nerve and really pisses me off. So we had the ball, as you can see from the stats, but we didn't have control of the game. We didn't have control of the game. It's not when you have the ball that it means you have control of the game. When you control the game, it means you know how to pace the game. You know when you have to accelerate the game. You know when when to slow it down. You know when to add more pressure. You know when to reduce the pressure. I don't know if you feel me. That's what I mean. We didn't control the game. We had the ball, but Atlanta, they were controlling us. They did everything by the way of marking our players to push us back in our first half. That's what I'm talking about. So that first half was so weird. Some people might like it. That was boring, and I didn't like it. Second half was better. We still had a position, but most of our shots, as you can see here, 13 total shots against 5, and 5 on target, 3. Okay, that's for real, guys. Let's talk about the players, guys. This the Atlanta keeper, I've forgotten his name. How is he called? Carnes. His name is Carnes G. Something I really liked from him is his crosses. If you noticed, he made some really good crosses, very long balls that were always reaching the attackers, and that's something that caught my attention, and that was interesting. He really has good crosses. Let's talk about the players. I want to talk about the players. I'm not going to spend so much time because this game was made for me. The game was made, so I'm just going to focus on 2 main players, the players that fucked our game. All right, so I'm going to talk about those 2 last position. Okay, so let's start with Balde. I think Balde had a good game. I'm not to say about Balde. He did his game. I don't really agree with this rating they gave him here, but I think it could be served. Overall, Balde had a good game. Garcia, average. Araujo, because of his goal, 7.6, but yeah, Araujo, good game. Nothing to say. Kunde was a little bit Kunde wasn't so impactful. He did do some good things, but for me, he wasn't impactful on the game. He did his job, but I feel like he didn't go all in like 100%. Maybe he gave like 80% of himself. I didn't feel that 100% Kunde that we used to have. Pedri was a little bit under the level today, and that's very rare from Pedri. I'm not gonna talk shit on him. He did his game. He wasn't bad. It's just that he didn't deliver the quality of game he's used to give us. De Jong, he had a good game. I really like the way he's coming back, because we can see he's giving himself. He's really going. He feels concerned about the game and he wants to get involved. So I like the game of De Jong. I don't totally agree with the rating right here. I'll give him a 7. And Lamine Yamal game. What else can we say? We are so used to this guy putting on amazing performances, and that was great from Yamal. We got Rafinha, man of the match. This is our guy for the big games. He always shows up no matter what in Champions League. This guy is going to show up no matter the big game, he's gonna show up. So Rafinha, GG. Gavi, I love Gavi, especially in the first half. Gavi had a good game. I really loved him. The guy is so technical, guys. I know a lot of people see Gavi as a wrestler, but this guy can ball. There's some tough passes they were sending to Gavi, but he's managed to control even ball that were coming in the air. But the guy is managed to control under pressure. Let's talk about the lineup Flick chose today. He played Eric Garcia. And Aro did some good, and it was interesting to see that Garcia was playing in the position of Kubasi. Probably that's to raise Kubasi. That's the only explanation I can see. And Casado, that just came. He came in the second half. For Pedri, Pedri have a big impact in this game. So Pedri had a good game, but he wasn't bad. He wasn't bad, but he wasn't that good. So now let's talk about the two players. I think you figured out the two players that fucked this game. Let's talk about them. First, Lewandowski. Lewandowski, man, I'm tired. I'm tired of Lewandowski. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. And let me tell you guys, this guy Lewandowski is going to cost us big games. This player Lewandowski is going to cost us big games. We're going to lose important games if we keep playing Lewandowski as a starter. I don't want to see him as a starter again. I'd rather play Ferran Torres instead of Lewandowski. Lewandowski is so trash. He is so trash. His form is gone. I don't even want to blame him. I don't want to blame him because he's old and you can feel it on the pitch. He's going to tell the press that he feels he can still go for 2 seasons, that he wants to prove everybody that age is just a number. But we can clearly see on the pitch that's not the case. This is football, man. This is football. Age is not just a number. We missed 2 clear goals because of this guy Lewandowski. There's a ball Rafinha sent to him, a brilliant counter-attack carried by Lamine Yamal that passed the ball to Rafinha, and Rafinha made a run with the ball, accelerated, then gave the ball to Lewandowski. He was alone, but even to control the ball and just push it in the net, that was too difficult for him. You can go back and watch that action alone, but he missed Lewandowski. And he missed another one. I don't know, I've forgotten how it happened, but it's another ball he just had to put his leg. I don't know, it was like he forgot which of his leg is the left leg or the right leg. He didn't even know which one is the right or the left leg. He didn't know which leg to shoot with. And finally, he fell down and, we could have won this game by 5-2. 5-2 or even 5-1, 4-1. And if I'm not as satisfied with the game, it's because of this guy, because of Lewandowski. Then the next person is Chesney, guys. If you watch my game preview, you'll see that I went for Pena. This is my first time talking about Chesney. I don't trust the guy. I don't trust him. I can't trust Chesney. We must concede. And the type of goal we concede, that's what hurts me most. The type of goal we concede, especially that second goal, bro. It hurts me. I felt it in my heart, bro. The ball is coming slowly on you, but you still manage to let it pass in between your legs. How do you do that? Chesney, he doesn't even deserve the 6.5. Which save has he done? Which save has Chesney done? Man, Lewandowski, Chesney, these are the worst players we had on the pitch today. And like I said, I'm not satisfied with the result. I'm not satisfied with the way we played. Most people will be satisfied with that, but I'm not satisfied because this is Champions League, guys. In Champions League, you need to put your heart. You need to go all in. And I didn't feel that in this game. Okay. All right. I want us to look at the table. Let's look at the possible teams we might get for the next round. Okay, right here we got the table. Yeah, we finished second. Even though Liverpool lost their game, they didn't have their starters on the pitch. They literally played with their team B and they lost. And still, we couldn't get a win to take the first position. Not that it's going to affect our next opponents for the next fixtures, but it's just giving me that feeling that I get in La Liga where earlier this season, we clearly had the advantage to take points and keep our first position. Even when Real Madrid were dropping points, we still couldn't take advantage on them. That's the feeling it gave me. And that's the same thing I felt today with this Liverpool loss, Barcelona draw. Even like this, you can't take advantage if we really want to go far, guys, if we really want to go far, we need to take advantage whenever we see them. Whatever the situation, we need to take advantage. So we finished second, and Atlanta from the draw, they're out of the top 8. Let's go to the table. Let's go to see our possible opponents right here. These are the playoffs, first of all, and I don't even know. Wait, let me check this. 16, round of 16. Okay, right here, round of 16. We are going to play. These are possible opponents, okay? These are possible opponents. We got 15, 16, 17, 18. These are possible opponents that we're going to play. 15 to 18, right? 15 to 18. Okay, let me go to playoffs. 15 to 18. So, right here, down here, these are possible opponents. PSG is going to face Benfica, the playoffs. And Monaco is going to play. Which team is this? Is it Brest? Yeah, that's Brest. Okay. Monaco is going to take on Brest, and I think Monaco might win. PSG, Benfica, this is going to be a tough game. It's going to be interesting. And I guess the winner here is going to take on Barcelona in the round of 16, right? The winner is going to take Barcelona in the round of 16 or Liverpool. So it means we might still get a good team, a big team in the round of 16. Let me get back to the playoffs right here. So all we can do, guys, is pray we fall on one of these teams right here. Right here, we should face one of these teams right here. No, what am I saying? The winner here is gonna play the winner here, right? Winner here is gonna play the winner here. So this thing is so confusing, man. So round of 16 right here, one of these teams, and Liverpool is gonna take the other one, right? 15, 16, 17, 18, 15 to 18, and go to the playoffs right here. So we are gonna face one of these four teams here. Okay. So we're gonna wait for the draw and see which opponent we might face. Okay, I think I'm gonna make a video on that. Right now it's not totally clear, but what is certain, what is sure, is that we're gonna play one of these four teams: PSG, Benfica, Monaco, or Brest. And I don't want to meet Benfica again. PSG, they are a good team too, and I think both these teams, both of them might pass. Both of them might, win their games. All right, both of them might win their games, and we might face Benfica or PSG. So the result of today didn't really affect our future, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. I didn't enjoy the game like I thought I would. So that's it for me today. I'll catch you guys after the draw. Maybe I'll make a video on our possible opponents, and yeah, take care of yourself, guys. Ciao.